Yo, what's up you guys? It's Jeremy Ray and I'm back with another video. Inside this one, we're gonna be going over the setup of an app that is going to literally increase your AOV without you having to do much more work at all. Essentially what this app is called is ReConvert, and what ReConvert allows you to do is put upsells throughout your post-purchase and even your checkout process. They also rolled out a new version of ReConvert recently, which has some insane things which we're gonna talk about in this video, but overall ReConvert is a crazy app that you guys should all check out, and I'm gonna be going over everything on how to use it inside this video. With that being said, we're gonna start with a personal story. So you guys, right now I've got my Shopify store pulled up. Essentially what I'm gonna do is go to Shopify App Store. Once I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and type in ReConvert. Obviously, you guys can just go to the link in the description, and if you guys use the link in the description, you're also gonna get a deal on ReConvert. So make sure you guys go to the link in the description and sign up for ReConvert at this point. Once you do so though, you're gonna get brought to a page that looks like this after I install it. And obviously, once you guys click the link and sign up, it's just gonna bring you right to Shopify and automatically link your store to it. So make sure you guys click the link below at this point in the video and go sign up for ReConvert. The coolest part about ReConvert too is it charges you based off what it makes you. So it's literally gonna charge you based off how much money it makes you, right? As you can see here, we'll go to the next page. You guys can kind of see what's up. If we go right here, as you can see, you'll be charged based off how you use this app to a maximum of $799 per 30 days. So basically, they're gonna charge you based off the extra sales they make you. It's not one of those things where you're getting charged until they literally are making you money. So that's the coolest thing about ReConvert in my opinion. And they take the $0 to $799 per month, basically means as you start making sales, they take a little percentage. But it's one of those things where it's literally not gonna cost you anything to try out because you're only paying them if you make money off the app. And that should also show you how confident they are that their app's a good app. I mean, they wouldn't be able to run a business to this day based off generating results for people if the app didn't generate results. So super cool how they do that. But as soon as you hop into ReConvert, you'll see this. So this screen is basically gonna tell you that exactly what the title says, you're all set to experience the magic of ReConvert. So right here, you're gonna set your max discount value. So essentially ReConvert is gonna go set up all these post-purchase processes for you automatically, and then you're gonna be able to go in and set them up. And that's what I mean by this gets set up in a few clicks, because as soon as you log in, they're already asking you the max discount percentage, and then they're just gonna set up everything for you. Then you can go in there and customize it how you want. But for example, say our max discount we wanna give, I would say, anywhere from 20 to 30% is fine. If your markups are even higher or your margins are even higher, you could go even further with this discount, but I'd say anywhere from 30 to 20 is totally fine. I'm gonna just do 20 for the sake of it, and then we're gonna go down here and we can choose what we want. So do we want post-purchase upsells? Yes. Do we want thank you page? Yes. Do we want order status page? Yes. We might as well just do them all. Obviously, if you only want post-purchase, you could click these on and off, but I'm doing all of them, so we'll go boom, get started. Or you can just click I'll do it manually right here, as you guys can see, and you can just set up these funnels yourself. But this is cool. So basically, we just did that and now it's good. The next thing we have to do is add ReConvert to our thank you page in our Shopify settings. So then it's gonna actually let ReConvert pop up instead of the generic Shopify template. All right, you guys, so now that we've published the page, the next thing we have to do, click add app block on the bottom left corner. So on the bottom left corner, add app block, and then we can choose. Obviously, we're just gonna follow these directions. Choose ReConvert slot 1, choose ReConvert slot 1. Drag and drop the slots to locate them on the page. Don't forget to hit the save button. So now that we've added the slot 1, this is this little bundle right here. This is so cool that you can easily customize it within the Shopify settings right now. You used to not be able to do this. Like this whole thing right here, the setup for ReConvert right now is completely new, and it's honestly really smooth how they made it. So we could have it be at the top, the box bundle thing. We could go ahead and move it down if we want. This is essentially the offer, right? So we can move it down to right here if we want. We can move it, say, down even below the order summary if we want. It doesn't even have to be in the order summary. We could go even lower. Like say I put it, let's go right into, that's underneath something. So let's go right there. Boom. Right, as you can see, it popped up right down there. So you can just really kind of play around with this, see where you like it. I like to leave it at the top just because you want it to be the first thing people see. Obviously, if they're on phone, they're not gonna see this whole view because on mobile, it's gonna look like this, right? So you wanna see it right there. Super easy to see, the box bundle ad. I like to keep it at the top for that reason. You guys can do what you want, but after that, you just click save. Now we're gonna go back over here. Don't forget to click save. And now we'll do the next thing. So it's detected now, so we're all good. You could click check status to see it in But basically, once that green button turns to detected, you set everything up right. So just go through these like we just did, set it up. Next thing, go next, add ReConvert to order status page. So, or click here, We're gonna click here. It's gonna be the same exact thing. We're just gonna go ahead, add ad block. We're gonna select, right, reconvert slot 1, boom, boom, right here. And then we could go ahead and add that right up top as it already is, as you can see right here, right? And this is if we want to add more things to us, if we want to add more different little upsells and things we want to put in here. So basically same thing as you did last time, but now on the order status page, if you want to also have something on the order status page, next thing you can do is click next, and then we're going to go to the post-purchase page. So this is essentially the page that, in my opinion, is like the most important. So this is really where it's going to matter. So if we go click here, boom, boom, we could see right here that we need to just change this to reconvert. If we scroll down to post-purchase page, see how it says none right here, right? We're just in settings and then checkout. Once you're in settings, checkout, scroll down to the bottom, you're gonna see reconvert pop up. Select that, then click save. And if we go back now to reconvert, boom, boom, don't forget to click save, check status. It says not reconvert, now it says reconvert. So we're all good. Now we can click publish, and then essentially, let's see, congratulations. Get ready for ReConvert's magic to boost your revenue, explore our best practices, and customize powerful flows with ease using our intuitive flow builder. So now we can explore the flow builder. I'm just gonna go through this as if I've never done it before, just to show you guys. Obviously, this whole setup, this whole new updated video I'm doing for you guys is brand new. As we go into the checkout right here, as you can see, if we wanna add a conditions, we can, but I'm gonna go to post-purchase. So right here, this is our default first post-purchase page. So essentially on here, if we want to look at the widgets, we could edit what widgets are on here. Right now, we can see it in desktop. I like to edit in mobile view. You guys know that because most of your customers are going to come from mobile. But as we're in here, we can edit whatever we want. We could edit the text up here. I could say one-time offer. Instead of that, maybe we'll go, we thought you may like this product, get it at 7%. I don't like how it goes another layer. So we'll just say, boom, boom, right? So right there, that's super clean, way cleaner, simple, easy to read. I don't want to make this too crazy. Obviously, I just want up here to be simple, to the point, and easy to read. So get it for 7% off. Boom, as you can see, now it's going to bring them to a divider, and that divider, obviously, you can't customize. It's just this little thing right in between. Then you got the timer. You can customize the timer. So we can say, let's say instead of 5 minutes, I would like to do something like, 3 minutes and 42 seconds. So then they see it pop on at 3 minutes and 42 seconds, and it doesn't just start at 5 minutes. Because if it just starts at 5 minutes flat, people are going to know like that timer's not real. Like that's not actually going to do anything for you, right? So, or that's not actually like existent, because they're like, why does it restart at 5 minutes every time I hit the page? Maybe it will work for some people, but if you make it something random like this, it definitely just makes a lot more real of a feel to the timer, because obviously the discount is likely not going to expire if they don't take the offer. If they go through and order another product, it's still going to pop up. So if you put it at a random time, people are going to pop on there, and instead of seeing 5 minutes, they're going to see 3:42, and it's obviously going to make it look a lot more like it's an actual timer than if it just started at 5 minutes, no matter who hit the website, right? So now you can go down here and edit the text as well if you want to. Offer expires in, or you can say, cart expires in, whatever you want, but I just keep that. After you do that, you can customize the design if you'd like. You can change it to just kind of match your website, whatever you want to, but not something that I'm really going to worry about in this tutorial. Next thing is product. So let's talk about this. So when it comes to product, this is going to be the product that gets shown to people after they purchase on that first upsell page. So wherever your first upsell page is, this is going to be the product that's shown. So you could either do Shopify recommendations. I would honestly say using their recommendations, if you don't know what to do, is great. Obviously, if you have a one product store, just keep it at this, because what it's going to do, instead of offering them, hey, new products, it's going to offer them, hey, get 2 of these items for a discounted price. So when somebody goes through your checkout and say they're buying 1 water bottle, if that water bottle is the only thing on your store, obviously after they purchase that water bottle, they're not going to get recommended another random product because you don't have any other products on your store, which is fine. They're going to get recommended another one of the water bottles for say 20% off or 30% off in case they wanted to buy one for their significant other, their friend, etc. And that is a really, really strong upsell as well. So this is not just something that works for stores that have multiple products. This is totally something that you would want to have on your one product stores as well. And the coolest part about this is on your one product stores, although you only display one product on the say collections page or whatever, although you only are displaying one product, you can still have more products on your store that just aren't hooked up to a collection or a catalog, and just have those products be shown as post-purchase upsells. For example, if you're selling a water bottle, you could also have a straw and a water bottle, say Cozy or something on your website, and those could get recommended as post-purchase upsells. However, as I said, as you guys know, I recommend one product stores in the beginning, and that's totally fine because ReConvert will still set up recommendations for you or set up a post-purchase upsell flow for you that will make sense by incentivizing customers to buy more of your one product versus more of a different product. All right, you guys, so at this point, I just want to do a little overview of everything to do with ReConvert so we could see literally every single thing that you guys need to see or you guys need to know about customizing ReConvert. So we're just going to hop into the ReConvert app real quick, and then as soon as we hop in, we're going to get customizing. So as far as ReConvert goes, as you can see, we see our dashboard right here. This is the dashboard after having ReConvert installed on my store for a day. As soon as you first install it, this dashboard's not going to show up, but as soon as you actually get things active and going. But as soon as we log into ReConvert, as you guys can see, the dashboard is the first thing we pull up to, where you can see your impressions, clicks, click-through rate, conversions, conversion rate, and your revenue all right inside of this easy to read dashboard, which is super, super sick. But we're going to go back over to the flow builder, which is where I already showed you guys where we can basically set up our flows. So as you guys are going on here, what you guys want to do is start to edit all these post-purchase things. So right here, we could go post-purchase second, and right in here, we could start editing this default page. So right into here, we can go edit widgets, and we could go and customize whatever we want. As I've showed you guys before, I just wanted to hop in here and show you guys a little more about it. We could even edit the product title, the product details, price, and discount right in here, which is super, super sick. Also order summary, also description, edit accept button, edit decline button. We could literally edit everything right inside of here. All right, you guys. So what I want to focus on is this little thank you page section. So on this thank you page, this is what your customers are going to be brought to right after they order the thank you page. And essentially what you have here is your different slots. So slot 1, we already have placed up, but we could go and make another slot. So if we go right here and go create slot, essentially right here, we're going to be able to add another type of upsell, which we can then add onto our thank you page along with the one we already have if we want to. There's a bunch of different slots that you could add, which we'll get to in a second. But basically, as soon as you go in here, you can start to customize this slot to be whatever you want. So we could say product upsell 2, for example. And then we could pick whatever product we want on here. Say we want a specific product. Say we want that product to be these glasses right here. We could just go ahead and select these glasses, click select, and then click save. And now slot 2 is going to be these glasses. We could also edit whatever else we want about it, or we could just go back. The next thing we could do is go and create another slot if we want. If we want to create this one, make it a little different, we can. So what we can do right here is go product upsell 3. We can go edit product. So what we can set this one to right here is maybe another Shopify recommendation in case we want to, and then just click save. And basically why I'm setting these up is because I'm going to show you what these guys do. So now that we have slot 1, 2, and 3 set up on our thank you page, we can go back, we can X out of this, go back over to our online store, go to settings, and then go to checkout. Once you're inside of checkout, you could go and click customize. Boom, boom. Go to the thank you page. And when we're on the thank you page, we can now add whatever we want right in here. So as you can see, we've already got that one slot taken with this little thank you page slot 1. But if we want to, we could go thank you page slot 2, and now it's going to add the one new slot 2 that we just added. We could even add another one. We could add the third one we made, right? And you can go up to 9 different slots on your one thank you page. So you guys could obviously get pretty creative with how you lay this out, but you want to leave a little, I would say, room in between each thing. So I kind of like to go like this. Boom, they got, you may also like this product, your order is confirmed, another little product, and then another little product at the bottom. Sometimes it looks better depending on your page to keep them all together. For example, you can keep them all grouped together right underneath the address, or you could even keep them all grouped together right at the top. Or you could just have one of them, or you could have 2 of them, 3 of them, whatever you think looks best, you guys. But my point of showing you guys this is just to show you some more customization options that are available in ReConvert that could definitely help you out a ton. So wanted to hop in here and show you that real quick. So obviously we're on the thank you page right now, but another thing we can customize is the order status. If we go to the order status page, we could actually customize this however we want as well. As you can see, order status page slot 1, which we have set up, is placed right at the top. We could go and move this wherever we want, right? We can move it just like the other thank you page, move it underneath this if we want. We can move it underneath even Boom, items in cart, right? So then it's right here. Obviously, looking at it on mobile view is going to be best because most people are going to be looking at your store on mobile view. So if you look on mobile view, it appears that where would be the best place to set it? Right here would be probably the best place to set it on mobile view because it puts it right at the top. Just keep in mind that most people are going to be on mobile, so editing on mobile view is always going to be the best thing for you to do. And essentially, now your order status page is going to look like this, which is super, super cool. If we go back, we could actually go back into ReConvert and add even more slots on that page if we want to. You go to ReConvert and do the same thing we did for the thank you page, but instead of doing it for the thank you page, we can now do it for the order status page right here and go ahead and add, from slot 1 all the way up to slot 9. But then we could go right back into ReConvert, go to the order status page and add more slots right here, just like we did for the thank you page. And as you can see, we could edit this as much as we want, just like the other ones, price and discount, the button. We could literally just go through and update anything that we want right in here to make this look even better. We can even go down here and add widgets on these guys. And if you want to add a widget, you can add something like banner. You could add something like, say, another product. Say we want to make this block 2 products, right? We could go ahead and get rid of this banner, add another product. And basically with this, we could say, all right, we want this product to be, say, we can specific product. We want this product right here to be these glasses, the pink version. And then we want this product up here to be the same glasses, but the gold version. So we could go and say specific product, boom, and we could go gold version. So now we have the pink version right here, the gold version right here. And basically we can click save. And now this is one slot, but with 2 products. So whenever you select this slot in Shopify, it's going to have these 2 products under it. So I could even go here, go ahead and add another widget. I could add another product if I want. I could go ahead and add some text if I want to. I can add a banner. I could really add whatever I want right here to make this slot look as good as possible or the way that I want it. But if we go remove these guys, boom, boom, remove this last product right here. I'm just going to show you guys what it looks like now with these 2. So we'll click save on this slot, then we'll go back. And we'll go back to settings. And then as you guys can see right here, we can go and add app block. We could add order status page slot 2, which is what we just made. And as you can see, the 2 products pop up right here for slot 2, which is super sick. We can go and move these underneath this if we want to. So they pop up right here. We can move them wherever we want, but my point is just to show you guys that you aren't just stuck to where you could place the slots. You could actually customize the slots themselves and have multiple products. All right, you guys. So the next thing I want to take a second to talk about is Minta. Minta is another app that's inside of ReConvert or made by ReConvert, and you could also find it inside on the home page. As soon as you go into your apps and you pull up the homepage of ReConvert, you could see right here that down on the bottom, it's going to say Minta Social Media Video Maker. You can click try it for free here, or you could also just go to the Shopify App Store by going right here. And then we could go ahead and say, type in Minta. So essentially what Minta is an automated social media video posting app. So basically what it does is it allows you to automate your posting on social media. So on TikTok, on Instagram, on all the platforms you're going to use, it allows you to automate. But basically what we're going to do is click install. And as soon as you install Minta, what you're going to go ahead and do is link all of your social media. I already had it put up on my store just because I wanted to give it a couple days so it could post a few times so you guys could see some example posts in this video. But as soon as you log in, usually it's just going to pull you up to a couple questions that basically ask you to log into your social media accounts, and then Minta is going to automatically post on those accounts for you. So as you can see right here, auto post, they have that available for TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. So this is literally going to auto post for you on all these platforms as soon as you log in. As you can see, I have TikTok set up, but if you want to set up Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, you could just go right here, click try it, and then go log in. Set the times and days that you want it to actually post. You could literally go select account, log into whatever account you want. You could set the times and days that you want it to make post. You could choose the products that you want it to post, select templates that you like the most as far as the post go. There's a bunch of different templates that you guys can go through, which is super sick. You can do best for ads, product videos, right? Flash sale, on sale, whatever you guys want to do right in here. This is pretty sick because honestly, being able to customize what they're posting by using these templates is going to give you ultimate control over what your videos end up looking like. But as you guys can see, you could also choose products, select templates, select captions. And these captions, I would just take off of other viral videos you've seen out there on the internet about your product already. And I would also do the same when you're selecting a template. Look for a template that you've seen before or something that you've seen done well, or obviously just at the end of the day, something that looks good with your specific product or for your brand. Then you just click set live and it starts posting. You could also go to planner right here to see all the posts that it has scheduled for the future and all the posts it's already posted. You could go to my products to see all the products that you've recently started. You could go into brand kit, and this is where you're going to actually be able to mess with your brand. So the logo, the color you want to use, the music you want to use, the font, the currency, and the time zone. Edit that all right in here. Or you could go right here and edit some more as well. So basically right here, what we can do in this create section is make our own post. So we could choose whatever product we want. Say we want the box bundle. Now we can just scroll through here and we're going to see a ton of videos about our product. As we start looking through some of these videos, as you guys can see, they made a bunch of different ones. Some that say bestsellers. I kind of like this one right here, but all these videos look really different. So you want to take your time to kind of look through all of them and see what you like best. I think this one's pretty cool. I could also click into this template and start editing everything. I could edit the text on it. I could edit the text number 2 on it, which is the second text that pops up. I could add more text if I want. I could mess with the music. I can mess with the photos it uses, colors, the slides, every single thing I could mess with in here. And then I could even go ahead and save the video or post the video if I want to. But the coolest part about this is you guys won't even have to be doing this, because what you can do is just go to auto post, as I showed you before, link all your accounts, and Minta is going to automatically upload it to your accounts. Now, if I look at some that it's made for me before, as you guys can see, pretty sick right here. And I'll also throw up a little screen recording or a screenshot right now of the post it's so far made on the account that I linked to it, so you guys can see. As you guys can see, obviously they're getting a couple views, nothing too crazy, but they are getting a couple hundred views on most of the posts, which is pretty cool to see. And I know if I gave it a little more time, it would probably do better. The best way to use this app, in my opinion, is to use it as a second or third account to your product. If you already have a product you're running and you have that main account going on TikTok, say, then make another TikTok account and have Minta upload to this second one just to see if it gets you more exposure. Obviously, you guys, the more accounts you have on social media, the better. So if you already have a TikTok account going or already have an Instagram account going where you're making content for your brand, make sure you just use this and set it up, because it's on autopilot and it's able to post on 4 different platforms for you. So you're able to literally just hook up all these platforms and get auto post made on these accounts, just like you saw on mine that I just threw up. If you guys want to, I showed you how to access it directly through ReConvert, or you can just use the link below. But other than that, you guys, let's get back to the video.